I never talked about my wife's ex-husband with her. Until I found his diary. My wife, Kate, sometimes calls me Jack when she gets upset. My name is Tom. Jack was the name of my wife's first husband, and that's pretty much all I know about him. Kate was reluctant to talk about the marriage. It was unusually brief and, from what I gather, wholly unpleasant. I did my best not to pry. Still, the idea that there was a man before me would sometimes tug on my insecurities. I usually kept my feelings to myself as I didn't want to open any old wounds, but now I'm starting to wonder what happened to him. The boredom got to me one day. I just couldn't stand being trapped in my study for another 8 hours. Kate was at a medical conference, so I had the whole house to myself for a few days. After 1 or 2 bottles of wine, I found myself standing outside Kate's office. Kate was very protective of her office space, and I couldn't step foot in there unless I brought her lunch. But I was drunk, and my curiosity got the better of me, so I went in. Kate's office was smaller than I remembered. I sat down to clear my head when I noticed another door in the room. I was sure I had never seen it before. I opened the door and was greeted by a black room with soundproofed walls. In the middle of the room was a tiny round table with 2 lounge chairs was in the middle of the room. An old light